And good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday time. Let's go ahead and quickly share this with our community members pretty much everywhere. We are trading today, putting together a live stream with a lot of giveaways, a lot of instant funding for today. Join us for a massive giveaway show, but also hopefully very nice trading session. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. We've got a continuously climbing Nasdaq transforming. Let's do a bit of technicals. That's a really important pivot level, 435, that we just converted, right? Very likely this is going to break out, guys.
Order filled.
I don't want to trade. We are on micros. I don't want to trade micros. I want to trade minis, but I'm going to wait for the 10 seconds and then close this trade. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. Let me prepare the giveaway message. Let me prepare that giveaway message. Beautiful. There you go, everyone. So let me just get out of this.
Order filled.
And move to Nasdaq.
Order filled. Order filled.
Correct. You are fine, Nick Patel. On top one futures, you are fine if you have been trading during that particular part. And even if you have trades less than 10 seconds, they have to be exceptions. They cannot be the usual way you guys are trading. Come on. This is having potential, and you know what I'm trading here to break above the top we managed to do here on the 5-minute. Right, so 488. I like to see the markets making the move above that. It's also important the amount of money you're making through this ones. Currently, top one futures is the best instant funding. I'm also trading Ticktick Trader, which is also amazing. And the new launched Thrive Trading Group. Look at that one, guys. It was very close touching the target. I gotta play this tight, right? This could be a potential top.
Order filled. Order filled.
I sold basically quite a lot
Order
of this.
filled.
I don't like it. So instead of touching or take profit, I had to get out of it, right? I had to get out of it. Morning, guys. Morning, everyone. And then the market is going. I was looking for that impulse move we had. That should have been the one touching my target. A rejection with 9 contracts on minis is something that I didn't wanted. 9 minis with a rejection. It's not good. Stick with us today, guys. We are doing the giveaways. Make sure to like the video from the beginning. So we picked the numbers. We had to exit out of that trade. That's what I did. Good morning, everyone. 2 giveaways organized for today. Top 1 Futures and Ticktick Trader. This is a very interesting point. In the way it looks like the markets are likely to continue to the 500s. But we'll have to see how does the charts will pretty much organize themselves at this levels. If there is a significant rejection, I'm gonna be happy on a short as well. The trend has been to the upside here, so
Order filled.
testing out a short entry.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, the giveaway is going to be organized here on the live stream, so you have to be here for the giveaway to participate. It's going to be a game where you have to guess the number. We're going to play with a wheel, so you have to be here, guys. In the meantime, let me share with you my Discord. You definitely want to join our Discord and be part of our prop firm trading community of traders that are fighting hard for a better future. This is not looking good for 5 minutes. This is pointing towards continuation, and this is a wrong place. My short did not play it out, so I'm gonna get out of
Order
this.
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yep, I fully got out of this. This is hunting for a nice continuation. And a possibility for a double top here around 520s, 525 today. That's going to be massive, guys. But the road to that level is pretty neat. We're trading 3 accounts on Top 1 Futures, 3 accounts on Ticktick Trader, and 5 accounts on Thrive Trading. A little bit later today on Thrive Trading for a Quant Hour. Thank you, buddy. Feeling great today, especially I've been swimming today. We had a strong swimming session lasting about 45 minutes of intense exercise, so swimming is difficult. We're trading pretty much above everything. Daily, VWAP, 200 days moving average. I'd like to see how are we positioned towards the fixed range volume profile for the structure we're trading out here. We're trading above that as well. We just started trading. The trend is heavy to the upside.
Order filled. Order filled.
If this candle has the ability to continue, then we're gonna get close to the 500s, which is what I'm looking for in this particular situation. I'm trading instant funding, basically, always trading instant funding accounts, but I'm not trading Tradify at all. Certainly not. And I've talked about the reasons behind on my Discord. So we trade top 1 futures, which is really top. Ticktick trader. These are the main ones. Come on. Yeah, you can find out videos on my channel about top 1 futures, Ticktick trader, primarily solutions. This is not an LV. It's a different
Order
brand.
filled.
Beautiful, guys. We touched the profit. We were down quite a lot, but I've told you about the target under 500. This is definitely deserving a round of fireworks. We were down $700 and now we're up $472. That's great. We could have a form of psychological barrier, so every time we get to these levels, we could bounce. All these levels today could give us a nice bounce. Yeah, the ones waiting for those might miss the impulse movement we're seeing today. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Come on. Let's pick up the numbers. Let's get things rolling. This is a copy traded account. And I'm looking forward, obviously, the continuation. Basically, the target is going to remain the blue line, 525. That's going to be with the target totally. If we decide to squeeze above on 550s, be careful. There is the number 2 extension of the Fibonacci, 550s. That's going to be a hell of a trap for people longing it here, especially trades that they're hoping to trade longer. and then markets reversing. It also depends on the external news that we've got. Really depends. Look at this one, guys. 10 points down pretty quickly. Much better companies out there than Tradeify, giving you much better opportunities. And besides that, there are other things as well that I've talked about on my Discord. Right, so let's just move on. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. This is an interesting setup here on the 1 minute confirming. A 5-minute barrier. Confirming the 5-minute barrier here. I think we got some news. We've got some news within the next 6-7 minutes. Consumer sentiment. No, we don't have them in the next minutes. They are scheduled for 10 a.m. EST time, so that's more than an hour and a half. This is an interesting place, guys, to test out a short.
Order filled.
It's exactly what I'm doing. We could nicely come back into 485 and form a temporary top here. Let me go with some limit order slightly above the 500s. There you go. Some short openings. Take it back into 485. That's my target right there.
Order filled.
We added another contract. We're sitting on 4. I think that's a beautiful short, guys. Moving my stop loss to my entry. There is no reason for me to risk anything here. We're gonna go break even. And this could actually go even deeper from the way that 1 minute looks like. Right, so what do? Is I increase my target.
Order filled.
Sold another contract, so DCA'd a little more. I need around $1,000 in this trade because that would actually add up to my $1,500 target. So need about 6-7 points, guys, for the whole target to be achieved.
Order filled.
Adding another one.
Order filled.
Are they gonna take this one back all the way, or simply this is the place it's supposed to get rejected? We are fine basically with that 1 grand right there. Come on, take it down. 5 points needed. This is pretty interesting. Time to see the rejection and a quick micro cliff. As soon as it comes into 489, I'll move my stop loss to break even. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We've got 2 giveaways today for both instant funding accounts. The first one will be for Tap 1 Futures, $25,000. Now, my stop loss is going to be right above the candle we just opened right now. Right, so I'm not trusting it anymore if it goes above that price from the price action perspective. There is a risk to form a higher high, but this way it would actually form a lower high if it sticks.
Order filled.
No. We got stopped out on break even. We got stopped out on break even. Lots of rules, lots of details that are all explained during my streams. The 5-minute existing buying pressure located here shows strength right below the 500s. And this is quite critical, guys, forming a higher high here pretty soon. But I'm not gonna rush into anything for the moment. You see, it's quite hard to make money from shorts. We had a very interesting short, which could have touched basically the previous pivot point here, and that's what I was considering. Should have came into this level. But we decided not to do that. This is interesting. And we just broke below. We're speaking about other opportunities that are representing better choices. For example, top 1 futures, Ticktick Trader. And on top of that, I talked about other reasons as well on my Discord. Fully and totally avoiding it. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. That's a beautiful way that our earlier target would have been touched. Yet it was pretty much impossible to hold on to that short. We had to play the break-even point. But for the moment, the 500s are representing the clear resistance. The possibility here for the markets is to get straight into 467, 65. Right? That's a 10 points movement from here. This one to be the next level for the target of a short. Yet it looks like this is not giving any form of a decent opportunity here for an entry. Trading top 1 futures, this is the number 1 choice, and then Ticktick Trader. Right, so these are the 2 major choices. The third choice, which has just been launched a few days ago, is Thrive Trading. These are the 3 companies. It's a beautiful cliff, guys. This is what happens when a lot of the people are getting into the over-leveraged side. And this is why we have this candlestick appearing. That's usually what the price action that looks like that indicates. Right now, panic selling. Tons of over-leveraged fellas exiting. Meanwhile, this is unknown in terms of where is it going to stop. Pretty much unknown. Yeah. I also don't want to talk too much about that company in details. I'm not going to get into details and discuss the subject that is definitely not important. It's important to know that I'm trading on instant funding firms, the ones that I've mentioned, the ones you can also see in the comments area, with great services. Look at that one, guys. You know that right now it's very difficult to long anything, but more likely focusing on a short is a better choice here. Depends on the bouncing we're gonna get. We actually received that 467. We got back to the previous flat top. So obviously we could build this, right? We could build that. But that's going to take time, and the price action here will clearly need to show strength if we want to build that for the 523. I think today we're going to cross that 523. Good job. Good job, Nick Patel. Hmm. 464, 65, difficult to protect this level on micro. Probably gonna cross this below. We might come all the way into the 450s. Very interesting, guys. How does this 5-minute act? 450s there is a level, but then much bigger level is going to sit around 430s. Much bigger level. You can place limit orders. So the way you guys can place limit orders, on the top left corner, you have the order type, and you want to select limit. And then you decide the price. So you place your limit order like that. Number of contracts, and then whatever direction you want to trade. That's the way you place limit orders. This is pretty much impossible to long it in the current form. And we're gonna see more and more this kind of price action situations, even pre-New York session. When you are trading on 21,500s after a massive period of growth that Nasdaq has been going through from 16,500s. So we put together here 4,000 points. 5,000 points actually. 5,000 points, guys. This is crazy. We put together about 30% in about 39 days, right? So 5,000 points, 30% in 39 days. At this level, I'm definitely expecting micro movements that will shake out tons of people that will hope to trade based on FOMO and be successful. Right? So FOMO is real during such stages of the market. I'm looking for the possibility of reshorting this one. Like I told you, Martin, I told you the place you can get informed for any question you have on the subject. I've already talked about it, and you can get informed right there. No, you cannot trade less than a single lot. And then a single contract. I'd like to see how does the gold react during this whole period. 180s. Probably gold is going to force it back to retest the daily VWAP on the 200s. But this is kind of difficult here to... You can search that. We have the search bar on Discord, and you can search basically any discussion and all my messages. I'm not going to bother about them at all. Sure, you can use micros. You can use micros instead of using minis. Like trading with minis is a total different level of risk, and it needs a specific attitude on risk management and strategies with the minis. But micros are what most of the people should do in terms of having no alternatives. You're not a better trader if you're trading minis than micros. You're not going to make more money. Either way, there is no clear direction or a singular direction. This is a type of activity that is extremely custom, guys. This is something people do not accept and do not want to understand, that trading is very, very custom in the way success comes. Why is it so? It's because simply we have a total different emotional perspective towards the control, to the irrational side, to the instinctual side. We are having a different chemical composure, right? So we are composed differently. We have the same nature, but we are composed differently. What works for me might not work for others, and I'm sure is not going to work for others, and it's kind of the same story. Which is why it is a model of business that works best when it's done with the skin in the game, a lot of split testing, a lot of documentation and journaling, and a lot of capability to understand yourselves. Because the fight, once you understand even a decent level of technicals, the fight is only with ourselves, with our brain. We're breaking out on belugas today. Possibly. Yesterday we did. Expecting to be that as well. We have a 432 profit here on a copy trading. There is not much more, but we were down $800 here. Yet I'm waiting for an opportunity. I don't want to long this here. I'd like to see a long a little bit lower, but at the same time, I don't want to be late on a short. So the price action is in the middle of nowhere. It's not the same value. Lamro is not the same value for one contract. Definitely not the same value. Minis are $20. And micros are $2. Exactly. Each point movement is going to worth total different. Hey, Christoph Jimenez. Have a good day, buddy. Thank you for joining. We've got big giveaways today. $25,000 account for Top 1 Futures. $50,000 account for Ticktick Trader. Right, so we could see a reaction here, slightly below the 50s. I'm gonna 448. 3 contracts, for example. $446, 1 contract, and $444, another contract. And I'm going to reverse this them a little bit. Just like that. This is going to be my approach. Should have went a little bit lower here. Exactly, Martin. I'm happy for that. I don't want to talk about it too many times. I don't want to do any conflict situation. I'm focusing on my community and trading. So, as we can see, guys, the reaction we had here, which appeared slightly below 50s, is missing the necessary momentum that we usually see during major market orders, right? Market orders that are clearly portraying strength. It's not the level the bulls are willing to take the risk so far, which is why I am not yet in a long. We're gonna trade all the accounts today. Basically, 3 accounts on Tap 1, 3 accounts on Ticktick Trader, and 5 accounts on Thrive. Come on, you can sweep the low there and open my positions. That would be lovely. This is pretty slow. Obviously, this is risky, guys. Because at the time I'm trading, we don't have a micro 1 minute structure showing that the bears have finished dumping it. I'm expecting basically a form of reversal.
Order filled.
But that's based on
Order filled.
Expecting it. It has not been seen yet. We've got 4 contracts filled, guys. Looks beautiful if you're asking me. Looks beautiful on the reaction. I'm expecting it here. Just like I told you, we have a decent level of support appearing at this point. And that's a lot of the dumping on the 5 minute. So let me just go ahead and make some money, guys. 550, 600 bucks. Take a look into that. I actually need here how much? That's the maximum I need. 1090. That's going to bring me to 1500, which is actually the real maximum needed. And look at the entry, guys. It's almost at the end of the wick of that green candle. Obviously, I gotta go ahead and utilize the break even. I think this is a beautiful trade. You have seen me waiting for this moment throughout the entire time. If you are following me for the last period, you have seen me doing mistakes during such situations that have not been repeating. Nah. We were 2 points away touching the target. What's wrong with you? Might do some choppiness here, and we could lose our great entry by being chopped out. That's my only fear. I'll have to re-enter. Look at that one, guys. I'm sure there's people buying longs right now. There's people longing it here above 50s. Pretty sure about that one. And there might be some... Is this good entry gonna get stopped out? It's so close. We gotta play this tight.
Order filled.
And we've been stopped out. Now let me see. If we get a reaction here, that previous 5 minute looks great. So a rejection at this point is gonna confirm a local bottom. But I'm not sure if the rejection is going to appear. It's missing, guys. This is why it's important to go break even during the right moments. So the next levels that I care about are going to be all the way back into 430s. I don't think we just swept this low and then we're rushing back. Whatever move we get to the downside should be bought up, right? Should be bought up. And that's a good entry for a continuation. Let's see if that happens.
Order filled. Order
Got
filled.
into a little long here. Let me see if it holds. All the way back to 60s.
Order filled.
Would certainly not be bad. And as soon as we get some gainings, I'm gonna play break even.
Order filled.
Especially from prop firms, World of Finance, it's possible to generate $50,000 a year. Think about it and let me do the exercise. With Tap 1 Futures, you can have a maximum of 3 accounts simultaneously active. You can have more accounts if you want to buy more during a promotion or so, if you want to secure a specific account at a specific price. That's a different story, it's a different subject, but the idea is you can have 3 maximum. Each will give you $3,500, and that's $10,500 that you can cash out totally from a single round. If you have 5 rounds in a year, you get to that point. You also have losses. And that's the way the business, that's the way trading is, that's the way this whole industry works. That's real. Then you would like to consider that could be another round of max payout to cover your losses. Could be 2 rounds, so could be 10k, 20k on top of that. So actually, if you do the math, you might need around 6 to 7 payouts like that, and you do copy trading with all the 3 accounts, so it's like you would trade a single account. You need 6 or 7 rounds of payouts in a year to achieve that. Of course, more or less, and at the end of the day, to see the exact data depends basically on the confirmation rate. We got back to this point, guys. There's one thing here that bothers me. It's the daily VWAP, slightly below 30s. I'm not going to underestimate that, right? 428, 427. I have to do this. And then with $50,000, you can definitely consider starting a personal account. Yeah, before starting a personal account, I definitely suggest you guys to have at least 2 years of profitable experience with the prop firms. Collect sufficient amount of money and not give up on any other source of income you have that is giving you predictability and safety. So in other words, just because you had 2 years of successful prop firm experience and you collected an amount of money that allowed you to go on a personal account trading, your personal account trading experience is going to be the same. I am 100% sure it's not going to be the same. It's a total different trading environment. With Tap One, you pay $460 or whatever amount is for an account, and you get a $6,000 drawdown. On a personal account, $6,000 drawdown will be $6,000 out of your pocket. So the pressure, the emotional impact, and the whole environment is different. What you receive as an input is different.
Order filled. Order filled.
What you got to deal with as a trader is going to be different on a personal account.
Order filled.
That's a pretty ugly sell-off. We just got back here at a massive place of support existent. So I'm willing to risk basically for a reaction here on the daily VWAP 200 EMA, and we swept the previous low, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm willing to risk here. Willing to see the price here above 40s. Look at that one, guys. Daily VWAP 200 EMA swept the low. You have a great combination of reversal point, to be honest with you. We just want to see that confirming and taking place. Told you about 27, 26. Come on. That looks pretty interesting, guys. Pretty interesting. I might reduce the risk as we go a little bit higher to my target because, you know, simply 8 contracts. We're a little bit high here in the entry because our initial entry has been too high.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Looks great. We've got our 6 contracts back. Keep going. We would actually touch our target of the day for this copy traded accounts. And it has an impulse right now. It has momentum. Stop loss is going to be on my entry. We're not going to play with this. We're not going to joke. Come on, man. We were 2 points away. It can rip through my target. No. Let's go, guys. We are just a few more points away. This is very interesting. I think we were trading this so far correctly. We got 2 1-minute candlesticks getting rejected. If this third one is going to be rejected as well, I'm going to be out earlier. Oh my god, look at it, guys. That was a single tick. Come on. I'm going to put the stop loss right below that candle. I'm going to trail over there. This is crazy if it's not taking the highs. Come on, a single
Order
tick.
filled.
And that's the way to go. 1,500 secured. Hey, beautiful trading, guys. That looks very, very comfortable. Come on, man. That was nicely handled throughout the whole period. So we secured 1,500 here. We're up to 154,573. This has been copy traded. Going to the third account of Tab 1 Futures. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We're slowly preparing for the giveaway. Good morning, guys. OG Maximus, afternoon, good evening. We've got people from all over the space. This is a beautiful price section that I've really enjoyed, as the screening that we did played out nicely. Really nicely. Now, it's not an easy business to short this one, guys. Certainly not. Not an easy business to integrate this one. To integrate a short. Thank you guys. Massive giveaways today. Especially the giveaways that are instant funding. They're lovely, right? Waiting for the next opportunity. A revisit of this level would be very interesting. Right, that would be very interesting. And then going for the double tap here as a target. I mean, for me, usually 15-20 points are sufficient for me to touch my targets. I'm adjusting this whole thing from the size that I'm doing with my minis. But I'm not sure if we get that pullback. I am not sure if we get that pullback. We might get that one from a higher level. Stick with us, guys, till the end. We're doing the giveaway. Thank you, appreciate it, buddy. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Market opens in 20 minutes. This could be one of the places the market could get stuck here. I mean, at 67, 68, where we had the previous rejection appearing, right? We could get the market stuck there, even up to the 70s. And then we should form a higher low if we want to attack the highs today. Right, so a short from those 70s to the 50s. That's something I could consider here. So I'm going to move to the other account, limit order 21,467. 69.71. There you go. We have put our limit orders and we're gonna wait. Trading futures just for a few months, but I've been trading since 2014 cryptocurrency swing trading. Not day trading, but swing trading. Good morning, Fernandez. Keep in touch, guys. We've got the giveaway today. Come on, keep going. They're still aiming to push this one higher. Look at that one, guys. Forza Matteo. We're going to talk about Bitcoin as well. What's my favorite time to trade before the New York session most of the time?
Order filled.
First order has been filled. Come on. Ticktick is not down. But they are putting together a promotion. I'm gonna talk about it very, very soon.
Order filled.
2 more has been filled. We're sitting on 4 contracts right now. We're sitting on 4 minis. Got an interesting position out here, guys. No Purdia. I've not been trading Purdia. The ones that have been trading Purdia in our community got problems.
Order filled.
Got problems, so I am not touching it. We made it, Gary. Have a look into that. Let me switch the accounts. Here we are, Gary. This is a copy traded account. It's the leader. We made 1,507. The follower account has as well 1,507. So we made the target for the account we were trading earlier. And now we are continuing to our third account. Trying out a short here, which makes sense at this levels where we got into. This is exactly the place we've been finding supply earlier. Let's just go back. Minis. We have been trading minis. No, I think we have to give Purdia a little more time. Maybe they're going to recover in one way or the other. I don't know. But certainly our community members had issues. And I was definitely not having a good feeling about them from the beginning. So I didn't touch that. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it. Now you have the 40% discount, guys, for the Tap 1 futures. And there is a special promo I'm going to announce you very soon. Our short could be interesting here. I would certainly be happy with 6-7 points from the place we are. This whole bullishness has been aggressive. There you go, guys. We're about to touch our profit.
Order filled.
And we touched the profit, guys. $850 here. That is exactly what we need. Come on. We've been having those limit orders out there for a while. Thank you, guys. Thank you, fellas. Ticktick Trader is about to run a huge promotion, guys. I'm gonna let you know very, very soon. And I'm gonna let you know during this stream what's happening on Ticktick. There is a big announcement there. And I'll tell you, it's a flash sale, right? So flash sales, Ticktick Trader is running flash sales from time to time. And flash sales are having a special code. They need a custom code, right? There is the general sale, and on top of that, there is the flash sale, which is separated. So the flash sales are needing special codes. The Scramble one is not on the Ticktick Trader I'm speaking about right now. And I'm generating right now the code, and I'll let you know, guys. bumping higher, but we've made our money, right? I was expecting a movement from there, and if you're not greedy, the market pays you. Have a look into that. It got bought up quickly, very aggressively, because the whole movement is in the control of the bulls. So trying to make money, it's very interesting, guys. You know, look at this whole movement. Let me tell you something. We made money shorting that one. We made money basically during the 2 red candlesticks, and it's actually the only 2 red candlesticks that we got. I traded my short exactly on those 2 red candlesticks. And this one's. And I've made my money by doing that. Yet people say trading is gambling. Trading is exactly like playing at a casino. Impossible to win, the house is always winning. Or if they see you having a day of a big L, if you have a loss or if you have anything like that, they call you a gambler. How do I recommend trading 3 accounts of Ticktick Trader? I'll let you know very soon on that. Alright guys, so let me quickly verify out here on their website. It is working, guys. So here's the thing, everyone. Let me drop you the link. Ticktick Trader, dropping you the link. Instant funding. They've been online for 3 years. I've dropped you the link in the chat. They are running a special promotion of 50% discount on their instant funding accounts. 50% discount, right? So 150,000 comes at $350. What's the code? The code is Scramble1 in the chat right there. Not the general Scramble, but at this time, because it's a flash sale, I had to make a special code. When the flash sale ends, things are going to resume on Scramble General. But for Ticktick Trader, we have Scramble1, 1 with a number, right? So they have 50% discount on all the accounts because they managed to connect with, let me verify that if they posted on their Discord, they managed to connect with a new platform integration, guys. Quantower is now available with Project X straight to funded accounts. Right, so a lot of the things that you can do, especially right now, you can do the copy trading amongst other firms as well, because now you're not limited only to Project X, for example. You're doing copy trading between many firms, where you got Quantower here that you can trade on Ticktick Trader, guys. I'll make a video on my channel today, probably today, or maybe tomorrow, let's see. But this is a huge promotion, new platform integration, Quantower, 50% on all the accounts existent. Thank you, guys. Ticktick Trader, yes, correct. Arthur, that's correct. Exactly, Quantum. And these guys have been around for years. I've been working with them for more than 6 months already. They're extremely serious. And now I'm going to go ahead and trade my Ticktick Trader accounts because we made it all. And I'm going to call it here Top 1 Futures. It's sufficient. $853 on the third one is sufficient. $1,500 on the first 2 accounts is total. So we're going to go ahead right now and trade our $250,000 accounts on Ticktick Trader. They're right now priced at a massive discount, $499. Yep, Quantower, exactly. Thank you guys for the trading. Thank you for the words. Remember, to get the 50%, the code is Scramble1. I can tell you about their straight to funded rules. So you have to make 5% for the payout target. But you can cash out whatever you earn above that 5%. So in their case, once you reach 5%, it's called safety net. Make 5%, that's the safety net. And whatever you earn above the safety net is possible to be cashed out. Up to the maximum. Exactly. I'm gonna make a video about them on my YouTube channel today or tomorrow with all the details, right? So a lot of information. Max withdrawals for the 150K, it's $3,000. For the 250K is $4,000. But you get 80% of the withdrawal. It's 80 to 20 split. So only 80% comes in your pocket. Is it not working? Look at the pump we got, guys. This is crazy. This is a crazy move. So you want to verify that once again, guys. The discount is going to be applied by utilizing the coupon code at the checkout. The payout time is around 3 to 5 business days.
Order filled.
Testing out along here. I don't want to be in...
Order
I
filled.
don't want to trade micros. I missed my good entry. I've been out there on micros. That was very stupid, guys.
Order filled.
Should have been on minis. Like we're right now. And make our money. $5% plus the 4,000, correct. Exactly. At 5% you have the safety. Let me quickly verify once again, but that code should work. I'm gonna quickly verify and what's happening out here, guys? We got back to the daily VWAP. What's going on out here?
Order filled.
Expecting a reaction here. We're sitting on the daily VWAP. Pretty ugly. I'm gonna put my stop loss right below this.
Order filled.
This is terrible. 100 points down out of the nowhere. We didn't have the opening bell. I've missed the opening bell sound. Look at this one, guys. What a terrible price action we had here.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is an ugly pump and dump here, making no sense, especially that we are here where the reaction is expected. What's wrong with the market?
Order filled.
We have a strong entry here. Take this one above 40s. And we could nicely run. Yeah, I'm certainly aware about the volatility, which I have accepted. The giveaway is going to be today on the live stream, very, very soon, guys. What a missing of a reaction here above the 40s. We got stuck. We got stuck so far. If we get rejected on this candle in an ugly manner, I'm going to be out. Yeah, the reaction, of course, on this price section level is definitely expected to form a rejection. Look at that. Come on, bring it up, boys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. Slowly and slowly, we are preparing for the giveaway. Come on. Stop loss is on my entry, guys. Keep running. Almost on my entry. Oh my god. Look at this price, guys. That's ridiculous. These are big accounts, 250k, but that was ridiculous, guys. You have to be here for the giveaway. That was ridiculous price action. Nah. This is... That was a ridiculous price action. Yep. So the code is Scramble1 for the Ticktick giving you 50%. You have to buy the Project X accounts, and through Project X you will be able to connect with Quantower. This has been a terrible price action. Let me see if they have the ability to respond here with a protection on the 420s, or simply we go down to the daily opening right below the 400s. What a miserable price action. We had 3 great accounts here. On Tap 1 Futures, everything's been nice. But my Ticktick one right? So for those of you interested in the Ticktick Trader accounts with 50% discount, Scramble1 is the code. And if you want Quant Tower, then you have to choose Project X, and there is instructions how to connect your Project X with Quant Tower. Yeah. Right below the 400s, we've got the daily opening and the golden pocket. So I'd like to test out an entry there. I'd like to test out an entry there. We could save this one all the way up to the 200 EMA blue line. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Any pressure we would get into the wick or even below the wick is going to be heavily bought up. Look at this crazy reaction. We are getting have to verify that, J. Cole. Let me quickly verify. They just came out with all the details and I didn't have the time. Come on, take it back.
Order filled.
Setting up with another limit order on 411.
Order filled.
Incredible. This is incredible. All the way down below 400s.
Order filled.
Interesting spot here. We're speaking about a daily opening. But we have, and the golden pocket. But we have lost the 200 EMA and the daily VWAP.
Order filled.
This is kind of the ultimate level here for me to see a reaction. We got sucked out here. We got a daily loss. Looking for seeing if I can do something with this account as well. If I can recover anything out of this.
Order filled. Order filled.
And moving forward. Fridays, Mondays are pretty ugly for me.
Order filled.
But at least we've got our tab 1 futures advancing nicely. Here on Ticktick Trader, we're above the 250k as well. Let's take this one all the way back into the 437, guys. Going for a take profit of $4,300. This has not been looking too exciting for Ticktick Trader that I had today. Tab 1 futures functioning perfectly, but then here struggling. Come on, guys. Stop loss on my entry. If we get rejected over here again, and if we don't break above the previous wick, I'll have to exit, right? So the movement should continue basically nicely without seeing any significant rejections on this 1 minute for me to keep my trade open. I got $2,500 here profit. That's something, right? If it's not showing strength, it's not worth holding it more. I'm out of
Order
it here.
filled.
No, that's something we made pretty nicely. We recovered a lot with that. We're down to 1,800. We recovered a lot with that. I gotta secure, right? We're down a lot on it. Sometimes you gotta take profit. It's not really possible any other way. Think we're gonna see more choppiness here in the lows, but at the same time I'm fearing a very aggressive recovery. So whatever market movement we get back into the 400s, I'm gonna nicely long that. Stick with us, guys. We've got the giveaway today. Let's see if I get anything around the 400s. Thank you, guys. Look at the 1 minute reaction, fellas. Bulls are aggressive. And they want to defend these levels. I am not sure if they are capable. Seeing the current volatility and choppiness, and seeing the percentages we were talking about during the 4-hour candles for Nasdaq, that's crazy. Not a bad day so far, Premium Alex. We have basically max profit on 2 accounts for Tap 1 futures, 1,500, and the third account is $853. So everything on Tap 1 is looking great. On Ticktick Trader, I like to see if I can make something more out of this situation here. We were down a lot, now we're down 1,800. I like to see if I can move this one into a better shape and then continue with Thrive trading on Quant Tower. And after I finish with Thrive, which is not going to last forever, I'm going to be quite quick. I'm just looking for scalping there. We're going to go do the giveaways. Have 2 giveaways. 2 instant funding accounts. Come on, guys, take it back into the 400s. I am waiting. We've got some good limit orders. The belugas are waiting there. And make sure to like the video, everyone. This is looking like it wants to break out earlier with that 5.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on. Look at this trade, guys. Look at this one, guys. Keep continuing. That is a 1 minute that should be strong for a continuation. And I'm going for the squeezing of the highs. Stop loss on my entry, guys. Let's go.
Order
I'm
filled.
out. That was very close touching our profit. It didn't touch, could reverse. It's a rejection level. It's a supply level there. You know, we made some money in this trade, but definitely not as much as I wanted to do. And I had to get out. This is crazy. Yeah, we've got the Michigan consumer sentiment coming out in 10 minutes. I'm going to be careful with that. I have them here. Let me see if I can... have a good time boxing corner. That's right, Enzo. News that will move the markets. News that will certainly move the markets. Right, so the flash sale for Ticktick Trader, I'm telling you guys once again, 50% for Project X, not for Tradeovate. But through Project X, you can connect it to their new platform they have, which is Quant Tower. Right, so I'll make a video about it on my channel. The coupon code is Scrambo1. Tap 1 Futures is not going through Quant Tower, no. Tap 1 Futures is going through Project X. End of the day. It's end of the day, guys. $50% off, chat, for Project X because they launched Quant Tower new platform. You gotta buy Project X if you want Quantower. This is their break promotion. You know what, guys? I'm gonna see if I can do something with this $1,000 here. And then move on to Thrive accounts as well, where I trade 5 accounts. Correct country. You can connect their Project X with Quantower. This is what they have launched today. This is why their promotion of 50%. Because you can connect. They just added this new feature to their platform. Quantower is pretty similar to Project X. It's pretty similar. It's not the same, but it's pretty similar. You know, as a time investment needed for those of you that have knowledge about Project X to know a decent level of management of Quantower, probably about 1 to 2 hours needed, and you're good to go from that. Quantower is also free. I suggest you guys to consider the 150k. $150k is pretty good ratio. The 250k ones are the ones that I'm trading, which are at a massive discount. But you know, that 5% plus this, you know, plus whatever you want to cash out above that is, for a 250k account, is quite a lot. You got to make 16 grand, 16,500 to take out the maximum 4,000, right? So, I mean, for a 250k account. But if you divide 16,500 to 5, you will see that the maximum you can earn in a day is 3,300. We've got some big news out here with Michigan consumer sentiment, which is going to shake the markets at this level. So careful, guys, with your positions. Correct. Babar, you want to verify that on Quantower website. I don't know that. You want to verify that right there on their official website. You guys need the free license, so you don't need a paid license. Correct. Nick Patel, that's correct. You can trade Project X on a new discount. You don't need to do a Quantower connection mandatory unless you want to do that. 50% is on direct account. Direct account means instant funding. Ticktick Trader is 20% consistency. Correct. Maximum loss limit for 150k direct accounts on Ticktick is $6,000. $6,000. We could be forcing for
Order
a breakout
filled.
here, guys. Grabbing some liquidity. Come on. If we fail this candlestick without going with the momentum we have, because we have a higher low here, right? So there's a lot of the pressure against this 445 resistance. If we fail breaking out right now, I'm not going to trade this account anymore today. And I want to get out of this trade before the news are going to come out. We got a massive opening here. We've got a massive position out here. You just cannot get rejected for the 5th time in a row and not squeeze anything above those 445. So three accounts on 150k. I would trade 2 accounts on copy trading, 1 separated, and I would basically focus for a $2,000 maximum target per day. It's an entry in the highs. It's correct, guys. So technically that's wrong. But at the same time, the momentum here with the higher low that we've built is what I have been seeking. And I've been looking for 10 points above, which is an easy squeeze during such price action. Right? So it makes sense from that point. Indeed, technically, it's not the most quality entry that we're doing the giveaway, guys, very, very soon. And there is 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, and I gotta be out of this trade, so hopefully the market is gonna do something before the news come out. One minute to go. And we get rejected there. This is a resistance. First, you have to touch your safety net, which is at 5%. And then you want to make above that whatever you want to cash out up to $3,000. This is going pretty ugly here, guys, with the news coming out very soon. You know, I'll set a stop loss here. Got no choice. Got no choice, unfortunately.
Order filled.
And we got stopped out. But we only lost 2,596, right? We only lost 2,596. $50.8, much lower than expected. Expected value was 53.1. Much lower than expected. So the markets did react here with a minor sell-off. We're at 2,596. Obviously, it got us stopped out. We have a limit here set on this value. So we're not going to trade there anymore. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up my Quantower and trade on the other firm. Ticktick Trader has not been working out for me nicely today at all. Yeah, I had a stop loss, and I think it's, you know, a decent place for a big account like that. But look at this price action candlesticks, guys. You want to tell me that we're not going to squeeze above, right? We're not going to squeeze above there. Your original balance is going to be your max loss. Original balance. Your original balance. Opening Quantower right now. And we're going to trade on that one too. Stick with us, guys. We've got the giveaways very, very soon. It's a very low probability setup that we had earlier. Beautiful, guys. So we got Quantower. Let me move you to Quantower. Let me take you to Quantower right now. There you go. You got all the fireworks. They've been triggered for some reason. I don't know why. No idea why those fireworks got triggered. But I'm gonna long my position here. Because I believe in a breakout. In a breakout to the upside. We're doing copy trading, 5 accounts. Focusing here. Is this gonna reject us forever? For the upside liquidity, my take profit is gonna be around $700 approximately for the 5 accounts that I'm trading for Thrive. Come on, guys. Keep going. We're out here with micros. We're trading micros, but we trade 22 micros. Increasing my take profit a little bit higher here. 452, guys. We have for the take profit, 452. Come on, keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Just a few more points needed. A few more. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, man. That was crazy, guys. It was so close. And now I'm paying the price. Anton, I'm going to tell you a little bit. A little later, we got shot here. We would actually needed 3 points, 2 points on this volatility, guys, has been missed. They didn't want it to squeeze it above. Makes no sense, right? If I add 22 more right now, I'll make a lot of money easier. At this point already, if I would have added 22 more, I would have been nicely. Are they capable defending those 450s for the 6th, 7th time in a row? Are they capable? Because it looks fine. Look at that one, guys. What an ugly reaction once again. So at this time, if you don't I'm gonna... What do you guys? Is it gonna reverse back to 410 again? Come on, give me the rejection here on 430s, 420s. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys. Adding a little more here. We could see a rejection and then a push to the upside. Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. What a price action, man. What a mess. Thank you guys. Soon we got the giveaway. Appreciate it for staying with me. Trading Quantile right now because I'm trading right now a different firm. Thrive Trading. I talk about it on my channel. I just posted a review video. I got 5 accounts, instant funding, 150k. We have a good balance. I mean, we just started. Missing to continue, guys. This is crazy, man. Missing to form the second candle that is green in a row. It's totally missing, so I could add a little more right now. But I'm not gonna do it, right? $448 for my 27 contracts of micros. $27 micros. Bring it up. Bring it up from here. You just cannot get rejected at 450s for the 7th, for the 8th time in a row. If you do that, I'll take the loss. Right, so if we take this one back into the 450s and we get rejected again, I'm fine losing. So it looks like it wants to go down, right? What a missing of continuation. A few more points. 2-3 points needed at that time. I'm gonna take the loss here very soon. Got no choice, of course. Looks very dangerous, because the whole squeezing can appear from the lower side as well. Right, so it's a question right now, where do they want to squeeze this? Upside or below? That's the only thing. In other words, this is not a good trade because the certainty level is low. Predictability level is low. $369 and those levels below are great to be longing. Squeezes below this whole madness and then rips to the other side. That's a possibility, right? Having a long below 370s is not a bad choice. But this situation that I'm right now in this trade is having a low probability and I'm involved into this trade. So this is an example of how not to trade. Yeah, been consolidating here. And usually we have, after a consolidation, a nice breakout to the upside. That's not a deviation. Deviation is exactly the opposite. That happens in the highs and then it breaks down. We got the giveaway soon, guys. As soon as I get out of this trade, we're gonna have 2 giveaways today. My Ticktick trading went bad today, but my top 1 futures was great. So let's see what's happening with Thrive. Is this 430s becoming the new resistance? If that happens, I'm gonna get slapped. We're gonna get a lower high here. Come on, guys. Put some pressure on that. Put some spicy pressure on the price. Put some spicy pressure on the price. 430s, we're close to that. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna flatten this whole thing as soon as I get a little higher. Look at that one, guys. Not taking any profit right now. Not gonna take any profit. I'll wait for a higher level. Maybe do a partial exit, right? We sold 5 contracts. Sold another 5. Another 5. You know, we only got 12 contracts left. But it might take profit above. If it wants to run, that's gonna be fine. Otherwise, you know, we secured something. Like $120 so far. Exactly. That's the way to go, Ricardo. Putting my take profit around this level because of consistency. I cannot make more than that because of the consistency. What's the daily loss for this firm, bro? It's Top 1 Futures. No, this is not Top 1 Futures. This is Thrive Trading Group. Look at that one, guys. And we're putting the break even as well in case we're going that. I'm not going to accept a loss in this trade anymore. I'm going to be break even, but we're going for a little higher target. And we are going possibly to our 458. I'll have a break even if it comes back to my entry. We were 2 points away from the exit, guys. But it should be a runner. It should be a runner. Should go higher as we broke out. Come on. Keep going. That's a nice 1 minute opening. If we get rejected over here, I'm gonna be out. I didn't close anything yet. Here's my cursor. Sold 5. We only have 12. Sold another 5. No. Flatten everything. That's fine. We fully got out. We have $568 profit, guys. $568. You can see the P&L right there. You can see my P&L of the account right there on the right side. Let me go for a round of fireworks. This has been a hell of a trade, I tell you. There you go. Beautiful, guys. So 568 net P&L. We have a 607, but then we paid trading fees. Right, so we started today the account on 150,786 and we brought it to 151,355. We needed that. This is, you know, copy traded on 5 accounts. Beautiful, guys. Let's go to the... Where do we want to go now? What do we want to do? We want to do a giveaway, guys. We want to do a massive giveaway. So what's the giveaway subject? Here we are, guys. Let's do the giveaway. That was a beautiful trade. I'm out of Quant Tower. And I am back in business. Let's go for the giveaway, guys. Come on. No. My Ticktick was down 2,500 and I stopped there. Right, so the first thing is going to be wheel of numbers, but do not write anything, guys. Wait. Do not write anything, please. Do not write anything. I'll tell you what you gotta do for the giveaway. The first thing is, everyone, make sure to like this video. The second thing, subscribe to my channel. We are streaming from Monday to Friday, every day at 8 AM EST time, and doing giveaways daily. And then you gotta join our Discord as well. The Discord is in the chat. It's pinned right there. So I'll give you 10 seconds, guys. You can bring up the numbers. And then I'll tell you the instructions. Please do not write anything. Listen to me. I will tell you when you have to start writing in the chat. I'll tell you. You gotta guess the number between 0 and 10. Right? So you gotta guess the number between 0 and 10. Do not write anything, guys. You gotta wait. I know you guys are joking. Wait. Do not write anything. I know you guys are joking. Come on. I'm gonna pick the winners. Probably there's gonna be more. Only one number per person. Stop. Stop, guys. I didn't told you start. You have to stop. No, you gotta stop, guys. I didn't said start. You gotta stop. Stop. I didn't told you guys to start. Right? So you gotta stop. You have to see the message in the chat. Start. Without seeing the message, I'll tell you when to start. I told you at the beginning, guys. You gotta stop this, right? You gotta stop this. I will tell you when to start. Please, bear with me for a moment. Think about a number, guys. And go ahead. Come on, let's do it, guys. Start. Let me know your numbers. Let's go, everyone. Let's go, guys. This is gonna be an amazing one. Only one number per person, please. Only one guess per person. Not more than one. Between 0 and 10. Only one guess per person. If you're guessing more numbers, only your first number will be accepted. You guys want to help me to verify these things? Because there's tons of numbers out there in the chat. Right, so give me... That's the end right there, guys. Lamro with number 2, he's the last guy accepted. Lamro with number 2 is the last guy accepted. No numbers below that are accepted. Hope you're listening. Right, so are you ready, guys? I'm gonna start it. But before we do that, I'm gonna shuffle this a few times. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who is the winner, or which are the winners. Very unlikely to have a single guy. Is this going to be number 1 or number 4? What do you guys think about? That's going to be number 1. That's going to be number 1, guys. So, who is having number 1? We got a winner, number 1. So we gotta go to the duck race right now. Let me quickly open up the page. And then have all the names that guessed number 1, guys. Let me take it one by one, from the top to the bottom. Right, so we have Yasrel, BLT, Free Humanity. We got this 3 guys so far. Do we have anyone? Anyone else? Paul is having number 1. Stop Run City. Stop Run City. Paul taking it one by one. Naimat 515. You want to help me, guys, making sure that this winners do not have any other prior numbers. Deji Hawk, you have multiple guests and you have a different numbers prior to your number 1, so you're not fine with that. You're not qualified. Let's have a look into the next boys out here. Do we have anyone else with number 9? Ivan, I see Ivan with number 1 as well. These are the guys. These are the members gentlemen and ladies, that's pretty much all that we got for today. 7 members done. We're gonna put here 70 seconds. Shuffle the characters. Shuffle them one more time. And another one, and another one, and another one. These are the ones we're gonna play. Let me take my face away from here. Oops. That was not a good move, right? Let me set this one back to the place it was. There you go. Let me take my face away from here. This way. And we're good to go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. The first giveaway is going to be top 1 futures. We're going to do another giveaway for the Ticktick trader after we end this one, guys. And I'm sure a lot of the people left the live stream. They forgot about we've got 2 giveaways. This is for top 1 futures. Yes. "20 seconds, guys. Look at that one. What's happening with the free humanity?" Stop Run City is the winner. Stop Run City is the winner. For the top 1 futures account, $25,000 instant funding account. Stop Run City, you gotta reach out to me on Discord. Private message. Private message me on Discord. Do not leave, guys. We're doing a giveaway for the Ticktick trader as well. He's deserving a round of fireworks. Obviously. He is deserving that round of fireworks. And we're gonna continue with the giveaway for Ticktick trader. So this was for top 1 futures. We got to get back to the same page. Right? One number per person, guys. A lot of the people left because they forgot. We're having 2 giveaways. Let's go, guys. Start. A lot of the people left because they forgot. This is going to be for Ticktick trader. Let me just reset the duck race out here. And we're going to have a nice time on the shuffle. There's about 30 people that left. Right, so that's the end, guys. Only 1 number per person, please. Yes, you can participate in this giveaway as well. You guys can participate in both giveaways. 3 more seconds to go. And Faraz with number 4 is the last guy accepted. Faraz with number 4. Beautiful, guys. So let's go ahead and shuffle. Let's go ahead and shuffle this. Good luck, everyone. Is it going to be number 7 or number 8? I think this is going to be number 7, right? Number 7, guys, is the winner. Let's find it out. Let's find it out and go for the winners. Number 7 is the winner. Come on, guys, help me with the list. Andy. Abwabra. Trader 007. Obviously, you got to 7, buddy. Obviously. You guys want to verify that this guy's... Mohamed Makhlis. Do not have any other prior guess to their 7. You guys want to help me with that? Pips Puma. You guys want to verify that as well. I'm taking it one by one. Al Mutanabi. GCA. Baktana. I'm gonna verify the whole chat, guys. Bear with me. Premium Alex Crypto. Snowy. We've got already 10 players. Wow. Raha Ramones. Raha Ramones. And that's kinda everything. Devries. Devries, you had number 7, but you had number 7 after I said end. I already said the end, and your number 7 came in late. So these are the ones that are with number 7, guys. Paktana. Now, I've been correcting that. Beautiful, guys. Devries, you came in a little later. So we have 11 players to go, guys, and we're gonna let the ducks go on for 120 seconds, guys. Which means a minute and 20 seconds, actually. That's 140 seconds, right? Let's shuffle the characters. This way. This is gonna be what we're gonna see. A minute and 20 seconds, guys. Come on, good luck, everyone. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Let's go. Less than a minute to go. This is tight, everyone. Look at the race. Look at the pumping momentum. Pips Puma is dominating. But as you have seen it so far, guys, it's not good if you're dominating throughout the whole race. You actually need the last 20 seconds. Look at that one, boys. And we got the ZCA coming in. But we have another one as well. Premium Alex Crypto 2. And that's the winner. Premium Alex Crypto is the winner. Oh my god. What an amazing time out here, fellas. Thank you guys. This was for Ticktick Trader. So reach out to me, Premium Alex Crypto. Direct message me on Discord, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go for a round of applause. Let's go for a round of fireworks from Premium Alex Crypto. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for being with me here. It has been a good day, honestly. It has been a good day, guys. Thank you so much for being with me here. Have a nice Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a nice weekend. Relax. Enjoy. Take care about you guys. I'm going to publish a video on my channel about Ticktick Trader promotion, a new platform and stuff like that. Have a lovely time. We see you Monday, 8 a.m. EST time. We're going to have giveaways and continue our beautiful journey. Talk to you soon. Thank you, guys.